I am running for president to free Nigerian youth from bondage. Tinubu, welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. The All Progressive Congress presidential candidate said he is pained saying Nigerian youths being neglected. Wow. Like wow. Do this in detail, please. Bola Tinubu, the All Progressives Congress APC candidate for the 2023 presidential election, says he wants to free Nigerian youth from bondage. At the flag of his campaign in just on Monday, Mr. Tinubu said, "To you, the youth, we make the promise that today may be difficult, but hope is not lost. We will not let you down. You are children. We will bring greater power and energy. If you go next door to charge your battery, it gets me angry. I'm not a happy man until I free you from the bondage of neglect and give you the skill and courage to call yourself that you can do it. I know that you can do it," Mr. Tinubu said. Mr. Tinubu 70 will be up in contest against Atiku Abubakar of the People's Democratic Party, Labour Party P2B, and a host of other candidates in next year's election. However, Mr. Tinubu's figurehead remains a sticking point against his touted ambition to direct the affairs of Africa's most populous nation. Last week, the United States Court released documents of Mr. Tinubu's asset forfeiture linked to drug deal in Chicago, eliciting much uproar and criticism about his rectitude to be president. The People's Gazette attended published a series of damning reports on Mr. Tinubu's corrupt enrichment via questionable Lagos tax administration via Alpha Beta. The newspaper also uncovered how Mr. Tinubu's Alpha Beta siphoned billions of public funds to shell companies linked to him and his political and business associates. Wow. So, Tinubu wants to free us from bondage. Well, he not show for in character. Somebody should tell him that he should put up a better act. He not show. He face not show for this one at all. Interesting times indeed. So Nigerian future leaders are in bondage under your tutelage and you have not done anything about it for 8 years. Considering your age now, you should be helping Labour Party presidential candidate P2B to unbundle and unbondage the youth from your party hegemonic grip. Enough is enough. You will forever be remembered for giving the South the opportunity to build a better united Nigeria as one. Otherwise, only God knows where we are heading to. Money cannot continue to derail the future of this new generation whose time has come. If Tinubu knows that he's pain, that the youths, they are being treated unfairly, then he knows the right thing to do. You coming out to rule is certainly not the way to go. Sincerely, I've said it before that this country, the way we are looking at it, like it is very difficult to run. It is not. It is because this person here, if they want work, this person could say, I don't want to make the 10 naira what they get, make them shift them, make no 1 naira come out. The other person at the other sector will say, make my own 5 naira, nothing do am. Another person in another sector will say, my 20 naira is very, very important to me. That is what is causing it. They are all milking and thinking that the money is in excess. But the money is not in excess because they are not working with it. If they have the mindset to work, if they even come and say, go to take the money, no go even greet them. Why? Because they're going to say the money is meant for work. It is not meant to use or to steal. Okay. Very interesting. Tinubu is campaigning against his president that he brought to power. I beg, make una leave me alone now. And if he even wants to say that he's pained, he's pained. What is he pained about? He's pained that in the last 8 years, he has not opened his mouth to say, oh, this one good or this one no good because of his ambition. I beg you. Self-indicting statement. This means APC have kept the youth in bondage for almost 8 years. We still remember NSAS, so youth were involved and fingers have been pointed at the self-claimed owner of Lagos. And he never came out to say no be true or not true. Because of what? because of an ambition. Make them continue. That means you understand that APC government has held Nigerian youth in bondage. Okay? APC is campaigning against APC. The same APC that is putting Nigerians in bondage is still the same APC that wants to remove them from bondage. No be Nigerian, no be juju be that. Thank God you people know that you have put millions of Nigerians in bondage. It is now left to we Nigerians to decide their fate. Nigerians, the thing is, the court is in, they say the ball is in your court. Do as it whatever you like. Not allow anybody can deceive you. Unless, like I said, and like I used to say, you never see enough shege. Me, I have seen my ear. I don't use my eye, see my ear. And you know, the ear is just somewhere at the middle in between the side head. If we know, if you not take time, we could use our eyes at the back of our head. And me, I don't want to. If you want to have that kind of experience, have it alone. Me, I don't want. We can never have a new Nigeria from APC because they're all rooted in the same lies, and that is true. The same falsehood, the same approach, the same medical tourism, the same old folks, the same cluelessness, the same ideology, and more corruption. Ironically, some tribalistic and religious bigots never say anything wrong, just because they are getting 111 naira and 22 naira. They prefer to vote them again and again. No wonder we are never progressing as a nation. And this is where I come in and say, it is because those people, their 11 naira and their 22 naira, they don't want to leave it. This one will be here. This person is getting 10 naira from somewhere, from that is not his own. No. Just because he came into the system and is getting 10 naira from somewhere, he has refused to work. Anything where go distort that 10 naira, he will say, no, don't do it. Do you understand? That is it. The bondage APC kept them under for 8 years, as party policies would do it. You cannot say that this regime has failed or they are incapable because you are one body telling us you will do things differently. This is a missing link, and if you are to get to populace, you fill in the blank space. All this one are English. Nigerian, it is not possible that somebody who did not treat your son well, you sent your son to a particular hospital. That particular hospital give you a surgeon, and they were not able to treat your son well. Then something that happened, you will now come to the hospital and they're telling you that the same surgeon now want to treat. You not go agree now. There is nothing that you will make that particular parent to agree. You go say that wasted time and money as well. Nigerians, we're gonna vote wisely and smartly come 2023. Okay, on those notes, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to